Scallywags, put your hooks and paws together for the meanest, ugliest, goriest spectacle of your lives.
Well, give me the gory details.
Want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, fat boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Hear the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details.
Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details.
Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Hear the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
And all the gory details. Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory details.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Through methods somewhat gory. But how?
Spare me.
Well, I'll spare you the details.
Please, spare me the gory details.
Spare me.
Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal. Spare me!
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories.
It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory?
Gory. Gory.
Gory. Gory.
Gory?
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail.
We're going to need details. Copious details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
Hey, Gorey,
Yes.
could you perform some pick up maintenance on me? Punch me. Thank you.
Were you stuck in the ground?
I can't do anything.
Oh, I just got an achievement. I'm actually ain't done with you yet. You'll know the player using stim. Do you want me to kill you? And then you respawn?
Do what you gotta do. Make it quick.
All right, buddy. You won't feel a thing. Kuko. I need the cart, Marco.
It's fine up then.
I found something else in the room. I found the Kuko when I'm heading back. Goku's in this room. Goku's in this room.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
This man did a cannonball.
Well, I dare say that might be the end of my run.
Yeah, dude. I didn't see what caused the damage, but you got no Sam now.
Yeah, I got nothing. Hey. Looks like I have a good arm, Dave. Yeah, if you can, I'd appreciate it so much.
Here goes nothing.
Ready. Beautiful. What a beautiful throw.
I can't believe that just happened.
Oh my.
Oh my god, ow! Ow!
I think that might be out of point.
I'm Mrs. Nesbit.
You clearly had some trouble distracting.
Hey, what do you guys reset this for me? Get this man a stim. Get this man a stim.
Guys, does this look bad?
Here, give me your arm.
Terrible.
It's merely a flesh wound.
Yes? You did it. Well, I lied.
Don't worry, guys, we're here. We're helping.
I'm doing my part.
Oh, jeez. I'm getting out of there. I'm part of team not waiting, just going. See ya.
Alright. Okay. I guess we're getting the ship.
Get in the ship, Gorey.
Let's get in the ship. Would it have been wild if we got hit by that 500?
Oh, jeez, that would have been terrible.
The soles of my boots just got burned. That was everything exploded.
Everything did explode.
You just switched your food.
Yeah, I did. I was like,
Hey, look at that. Land right to Walter. It's all you. I can't believe that it worked. We want to clear this thing all the way from spawn to the last level.
just to be able to throw it back.
Yup. A thing where I'm throwing a disc from a lava. Yeah, no risk there. Do the thing. Sorry. Hi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. I'm Ghost of the Most Sean Gorey, and I'll spare you of the gore details. What is up, Soul? What is up, Startup? What's up, Ginger Chef? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, friends. Oh my gosh, Soul, thank you very much. Appreciate that. If you guys are new here, I'm your Ghost of the Most Sean Gorey, and I'll spare you the gore details, and I'm dead excited to be coming to you all live this evening from our Monster Monday broadcast, where we are doing a little bit more of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. This is part of an Extra Life donation incentive we had on our page for a couple years now at this point, and during our birthday stream, our buddy Anotherverse donated to it, so I said, hey, I'd put it in the stream schedule, and here we are. Are you closing the fall achievement? I am, Soul. So what Soul is talking about is if you can reach the summit 50 times, you get a golden cauldron and an achievement, and we are 2 climbs away, and we have been able to average 2 climbs per stream, so there's a chance we're gonna get that tonight, which is very exciting. So that's the plans here, but the whole reason we're doing this is because of Extra Life, and it's also what that giant blue donation bar and progress tracker, as well as a countdown timer and leaderboard over on the side of the screen is, and that's for this thing called Extra Life. And for those who don't know, Extra Life happens to be this annual 24-hour charity gaming marathon, and it all helps raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network. It's an absolutely free event. All you have to do is just sign up. Once you do, you get a little website that people can go and donate to, and then from there, it's as simple as telling your friends, your family members, your neighbors, your loved ones, co-workers, strangers on the street, pretty much anyone whose ears you can bend, and be like, hey, I'm doing a charity marathon, please sponsor me, and they'll already throw money. It's pretty incredible, and it is absolutely free. So if you're a gamer or gaming enthusiast, I cannot recommend enough looking into this great cause. Besides it being free, it doesn't have to be video games, it doesn't have to be board games, it can be card games, tablet games, you name it. It doesn't have to be broadcast on Twitch. So there's just no good reason not to do it, especially since chances are you'll be playing games anyway, right? So what's crazy too is every minute 72 kids will actually enter the Children's Miracle Network hospitals in need of life-saving care, and they always get the care they deserve without ever receiving a bill. And it's only made possible through events like this and through participants like this. So please consider looking into the links that Pumpkin Jack slapped there in the text or in the chat. There's an About Me section down below. If you do a quick Google search for Extra Life Gaming Marathon, you'll see it. One Darkman, hello.
Hello there.
So Soulfanatic said, I did look at your channel, and it's been 3 months since you played. That sounds about right. Oops, I clicked off. Actually, it was one of the greatest things of all time. Yes, and I got to see our friend Painted Valkyrie this year at an Extra Life event, Darkman, which is pretty cool. So speaking of Extra Life, you might notice over my shoulder here, our friend Soulfanatic used their fantasy points here on Twitch. Double Eagle, hello, fellow Extra Lifer stream team member, how are you? Gosh, what was I saying? Yeah, we gotta do our Soulfanatic used their fantasy points here on Twitch to make me $200 my own hard cash towards great cause. That's what we're due. Let me slap the cans on here. I'll get my head of the way. We'll do Extra Life and we'll get rock and roll. Tired? Well, I want finals to be over. How many more do you have left, Eagle? I'm assuming you're done this week. I know a lot of schools around us are graduating literally last week and like the coming week, so like you gotta be in the finish line, buddy. You gotta be there. But yeah, let me get my head of the way. We'll do an Extra Life. We'll put some tunes on and we'll get rock and rolling. Let's go. I really wish every time I clicked off, this wouldn't disappear. Yeah, that's obnoxious. I guess we're just gonna turn off full screen because that's like really obnoxious. I'm doing too much stuff to I'm doing too much stuff to not be able to just clicking the whole time. Hello, the OP1. I have the high ground. It's over, Anakin. Oh Lord. Well, let me grab the gold Extra Life donation page. I'll get some tunes cranking here. Hello. There we go. You guys have to let me know if these are too loud, so keep me posted. I'm going to click this good old donate button here, and this is a Phantom Port Redemption. I'm going to go ahead and give our buddy Soul the credit. By the way, Soul, I saw you got a new Overwatch badge. How's that treating you? And I'll give Soul... No, I do want the emails. I'll give Soul a drum roll, too. This seems a little loud. Here we go. There we go. Soul, thank you so much. I'll scoot those over here and mark those as complete. Thank you. I bought Pokepedia days ago. So tell me what you think about it. Nintendo's been playing Pokepedia, but like she got to a point where there's just like too much to do, and I feel that way every time I play Minecraft. Is my monitor dirty? It sure is. So I'm not sure how much longer she's gonna keep playing it here. Let me tweak my game capture where you guys don't have to see, oops, the white bar at the top here because that's a little bit obnoxious. There we go. This is my last week, then I graduate. Amazing, Eagle, amazing. We'll break a leg, buddy. It's bad luck, say good luck, so break a leg. Winston's a classic. I'm still enjoying it. Good, Soul, good. I've heard you were with Paint Valkyrie Extra Life thing the other time. If you didn't ask, I didn't know. I had hunch. Yeah, I mean, I made her like the cover photo of it, if I remember correctly. No, getting to see her was amazing. Nintendo, welcome to the stream, beautiful. I'm very much over it. It was incredibly cute and fun for a while. I just don't love making things. I'm so tired. Valid. And it's a chore. It's a literal chore, Nintendo. And crafting stuff has never been your cup of tea, and it absolutely is a crafting game. So it's a lot. It's a lot. Can't wait to start college. Oh my gosh, Eagle, I'm so excited for you. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and launch up a new game and see if we can wrap this up 2 times in one stream here because we really want that achievement. So that's what the plan is here. Doing a really good job so far. But again, you also have to tell me how the audio levels are. If you guys can't hear like Bennett Foddy talking or my dude grunting or like the pot hitting the ground or if the music's too quiet. I love that Magikarp says, yo, you made me a house? Thank you, yo. Is it raining? Yo.
There's no feeling more intense.
There's Bennett Foddy's voice.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black. If you got your best shirt right
Eagle, has prom happened for you guys yet? Because my prom was literally the last day of
If you
school
want an
for
argument
us.
with a friend,
And
then
like,
later
kind of like the
discovered
last
that
week
they just
for
returned to
everybody.
their original view.
And I know it's that time of year.
Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then
Hold on. Okay, I was hearing piano and I couldn't tell if that was in the game or in the music I'm playing. It's absolutely in the music I'm playing. Because it sounds like something
what
that
you're about
play
to
in
go
Bennett
through
Foddy.
might be too much. Feel free to go
Like a
away.
month ago? Okay. Well, to be fair, I was doing like a vocational school, which was like separate from my high school. So like,
Thanks for coming with
the
me
day I
on this
turned
trip.
18 was the day of our prom.
I'll
It was also my
understand if you have
last
to
day
take
of
a break
school.
at any point.
But the rest
Just
of
find a
like
safe
my
place
high
to
school
stop
still had
with
like
the
a
game.
week or two left.
Don't
so
worry, I'll save your progress.
I don't imagine
always,
most people's prom is the
even your
last day of
mistakes.
school. It was just coincidental for me.
This game
I
is
never
a
went to prom.
homage to a
Gory
free
would have
game
taken
that
me.
came out in
Oh my god,
2000.
absolutely. I'd have asked you so hard, and it would have been cute and
The author of
obnoxious,
that
and
game
I
was
probably would
Jazzo,
have
a
been
mysterious
bright
Czech
red,
designer
and
who was
mumbled
known
and
at the time as the
stuttered,
father of
and
B games.
been awkward as hell.
B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough.
I went friends because I didn't have
unfriendly
a
to follow.
boyfriend to like
They're built more for the
plan
joy
out
of
that night.
building them
No
than
way!
as
What a
polished
great
products.
time to get asked. No, I went with just a group of friends
In a certain
myself.
way,
Like
sexy hiking is the perfect embodiment.
actually, I got
of a
asked
game.
by a friend of mine.
It's built almost entirely out of found.
So
and
they did like
recycled parts.
what's a Sadie
And
Hawkins
it's one of the
kind
most
thing?
unusual and unfriendly
Which
games
I'm like,
of its
that's
time.
amazing, like absolutely.
In it,
So it was a
your
lot of
task
fun.
is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Okay, everything's fine. For real, absolutely. No, that's
Anyway,
amazing.
when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at
Gimme.
it, exploring the limits of your reach and
Gimme.
your strength, trying to
Gimme
find a way
Cocoa
up
Puff.
and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in
Nope.
video game worlds
Whoa.
are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability.
We're coming
to
up
get
on 1
through
month
them
anniversary too.
once you
That's
have the
amazing.
correct
I mean,
method
that
or
sounds
the
about
correct
right if you
equipment,
said it
or
was just
by
a
spending
couple
enough
weeks ago.
time. In that sense, every
You guys
pixelated
have any
obstacle in
anything
sexy
planned
hiking
already?
is
Like
real.
maybe like doing like a little day and night thing?
The
Please don't
obstacles
fall.
in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's
Wait a second. The music stopped because I paused my music. I just realized there was 2 songs playing at once. Music volume. Derp. Apply.
authentic to the process.
I'm like, that sounds just like the Bennett Foddy music. It was the Bennett Foddy music.
Of building
Everything's
a game about
fine.
climbing.
I'll be
A funny
seeing
thing
your
happened to
trip,
me as I
but
was building this
we
mountain.
think about a
I'd
movie. Oh
have
my
an
gosh, it
idea
sounds
for a new
amazing. What would you guys go
obstacle,
see?
and
I'm trying to think
build
what's in
it,
theaters right
test
now.
And it would usually turn
I
out
heard
to be
that Project Hail
unreasonably
Mary
hard.
extended their theater
But I couldn't
run.
bring myself to make it easier.
But
It
and,
already
they aren't
felt
going
like
to
my
streaming service
inability to
anytime
get
soon.
past the
That
new
one looks
obstacle
good.
was my fault
What else
as
is
a
in theaters right
player
now?
rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build
Whoa.
themselves from our efforts to climb them.
Oh,
And it's our
Jen, hey,
repeated
hey.
attempts to reach the summit
Welcome to the
that
stream.
turns
Happy
those mountains
Monday.
into something real.
How was your Mother's Day with the fur babies?
When you're building a video game
Hubby
world,
just sent me
you're building
the
with
latest
ideas.
set list from
And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a
their
certain
current
shape that can be played
playlist,
with. And in the
and
process
it's
of
a good
playing
one.
with them,
I haven't told
they begin to
Nintendo about
harden
it
and
yet,
set
but
until they're
I think
immutable,
there's
like
at
rock.
least one song should be
And at
very
that
excited
point,
to
you
see
can't
on
change
it.
the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Just tech issues, just streamer things.
For
I
years
must have
now,
had this
people
game
have been
uninstalled,
predicting
so
that
when I
games would
reinstalled
soon be
it.
made out of
Hold on a second.
prefabricated
I think we just got an actual
bought in a
activation.
store and assembled into a world.
Well, Fancy Nerd's amazing.
For the most part,
Imagine
that hasn't
dating a
happened.
nerd.
Because the objects in the stores
Imagine
are
dating a
trash.
Twitch streamer.
I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made.
Good busy weekend, yes.
I mean,
Sofnek
they're trash in
just
the way that
donated
food
$2
becomes
to Extra
trash.
Life. Hold the phone. Let's see what that is about. First off, Sol, thank you for that Extra Life donation. And let me slap you with an emote here. But we're gonna check and see if that had anything malicious to it. No, wait, the boyfriend streams too? That's amazing. Spoiled. You called it. Oh, Jen, you called it. Alright, well, Soul Fanatic did it. We're gonna redeem a Warhead's Extremely Sour Candy. I still have these, right? Did I forget to take these off of my... Hello? Did I eat all of these on game day and then not replenish my stock? Son of a bulldog. Nintendo, do you have Warheads? Could I borrow one? I'm going to the candy store tomorrow. We must have eaten them all during game day. I'm fresh out, so Nintendo's gonna come in. I have a ton of Birdie Bots and a ton of Bean Boozled. Yes, that's exactly what hubby said, Alt Gen. They weren't sure. Alright, I'm gonna let Nintendo decide my fate here. Girlfriend cameo, yes. Diabetic. I'm gonna let you choose my fate. I'm not gonna. I was just put my hand in the thing at random. Oh, this one caught my eye first.
Can you see my hands? Okay, which one?
This one caught my eye first. Yellow. It does match what you're wearing. We can't see her. I'm sure she's not mad about it. All right. Soul Fanatic, thank you for the extra donation. Go ahead and send that thank you out now. But thank you for doing an extra life. And this, hello? There we go. Thank you for doing an extra life. And this one is a lemon flavored. So, cheers. Appreciate you. Oh, Jenna, I hope to do cosplay at this next one. Oh man. All right. Yours aren't all melted, so that's amazing. Here we go. Soul Fanatic, this for you. Thank you for doing an extra life. Cheers. That was their first ever extra life donation? There's no way, Soul. There's no way. Either way. Thank you. I'm trying to work it around. I just gleeked. I'm trying to work it around because, like, I've let it sit in one cheek during game day for the whole 24 hours. And I had a huge canker sore, like, after an hour. I was tearing up a little bit. Yeah, like, you guys could see it. I was tearing up a little bit there. But it's fine. It's fine. So, thank you.
As soon as you put it in the sink.
Can't wait to play this while looking through tears.
In a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Okay.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse.
I'm just grateful I have the heart rate monitor on right now because I hold my breath so much during this game. It's not even a scary game, it's just frustrating.
And untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music,
everything's fine.
B philosophy.
Manifesting the golden cauldron for you tonight. Thank you, Nintendo.
Maybe this is
so far we're doing well, but that's the downside. It doesn't matter how well you're doing.
Creativity's
at any moment you can end up all the way at the bottom.
Everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
I think Apple is the sourest, so you gotta go off. You gotta lightly. That's a good question. I mean, it's the same coding, right? It's just like the core that decides the flavor.
Bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups. Car crash epic failed gifs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled,
get out of here,
muddled, rotten,
untitled. Oh, Eagle, so
everything's fresh.
There's only 3 achievements for this game. Let me pull up Steam. You get an achievement for getting over it. You reach the top of the mountain. You get an achievement for doing it a second time. Got over it for real this time. And there's a third achievement called So Over It. and it's reached the top of the mountain. Let me get my head out of the way here. Wrong way. Roar Platypus, you son of a gun. Welcome to the stream. Hello there. You reach the top of the mountain 50 times. So if you do that, you get a golden cauldron, Eagle. We just got another extra donation. Thank you so much, Roar Platypus. From one extra lifer to another. Amazing.
Another one.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
I'm in danger.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Captain Jim, hello. I didn't realize the beans are discounted. I sure did discount the beans, and I think, yeah, so that's a thing. Captain Jim, welcome to the stream. All the extra lifers are coming out of the woodwork. Hello, buddy. And also, happy birthday to the little baby captain, little baby Rainer. Oh my gosh. Yes. Well, let me check the Extra Life page. Where is it? Hello? There we go. And see what that donation incentive was for. There it is. That's how to mention Birdie Bot's beans, and here we are doing it. Platypus, you tell me right now. Do you want me to do it the same time as this lemon warhead? Do you want me to wait until this dissolves? Do you want me to take this out, set it down, do the Birdie Bots, and then pick it back up? Tell me how you want to do this. You're in control here, friend. Nah, same time. Bring it on. But it could be super gross. It could be super gross. Fine. We'll do it live. Platypus, thank you for that donation. You're amazing. You've been crushing it again this year, guys. Chat, if you guys aren't following Platypus or Diabetic Eagle, you've got to. Both are members of the Extra Life stream team, which is amazing. Did I clip that? I clipped that. Alright, one of these guys is open. Here we go. Hope you get boogers. That's actually, oddly, the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Because, like, so many of these flavors are garbage, like stinky fish and burnt rubber or vomit. So if you to wish me boogers, that's actually, like, really nice. Burnt rubber, you're sick, Platypus. Get out. I like burnt rubber. I don't remember if it's these guys or if it's just the regular Bean Boozled, but one of them tastes like a used Band-Aid. I don't know how they are getting these flavors because it tastes like a used Band-Aid. It's disgusting. Okay, so if you guys have never watched Harry Potter, these are the Birdie Bots every flavor beans. They can be anything from earwax to earthworm, dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, booger, blueberry, black pepper, banana, grass, green apple, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, lemon, soap, tutti frutti, vomit, or watermelon. I would laugh if we got a lemon one with the lemon one. Earthworm? Earthworm? Yuck. Stink bug? No thank you. No thank you. Would not want to be there be taste testing teams. Exactly. Who determines, like, this isn't stink buggy enough. This isn't rotten eggy enough. Whose job is this? How do you know what a used Band-Aid tastes like? Because if you smell anything, it crosses your taste buds. Like how you know what skunk tastes like because you smelt it, you know? I've never eaten a used Band-Aid. I've never eaten a fresh Band-Aid. But you know. I ate a whole box at once. You're sick, Soul. That's a hard flex. Soul's over here aura farming Birdie Bots. Oh, I knew you meant at once. I knew you meant at once. Salutations. What's up, fellow Actually for Argos? Argos, did you sign up for the Actually stream team yet? You should. You should. Alright. You listen. Oh my god, Cole Kestrin, hello! All the Actual Lifers are here. Cole Kestrin, you should absolutely also do the Actually stream team. Alright, here we go. You guys can see it here. I'm not cherry picking these. Whatever we get, we get. Slowly. Careful, SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! This looks like rotten egg. I don't love that. Okay. Not quite. So it's not like the official stream team, like on the official Extra Life for Kids Twitch channel, but it's a stream team of streamers that fundraise for Extra Life. Check out the Instagram, or even just my post in the Extra Life Discord, you'll see it. Rogue Platypus, this is for you. Cheers. Thank you for joining Extra Life. Again, I love when us Extra Lifers support each other. We are the best. Just, it does not get better than people who are Extra Lifers. They are the best people, hands down. Cheers. That was absolutely rotten egg. And now I have to tongue it out of like the grooves of my teeth. Cool. Cool. Platypus, thank you. Don't laugh at me crying, Nintendo.
Seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering.
Do you still not have 2 picks by the computer? Honestly, that's a pro move. I need to keep a shot glass.
In this context,
Nintendo, thank you so much for that resub. You're amazing.
That lets you
I don't need to tell you that
you
just earned ad for viewing here on Twitch.
Gets piled up in the land,
access to our emotes.
In with the bland things.
Gosh, 20% off our merch store. In the invitation Discord server because you're already there. You know all these things.
Taunting you, resetting,
bonus entries are monthly giveaways because you've been winning some stuff.
Now everyone's
turned off. It's my responsibility to tell everyone that this is not a cult. They want to burn through it
quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an activist. You can swallow a baseball.
This man always acts like we don't live together. I've never met this one before in my life.
Most likely you're watching this.
So we're at the point where we're at the orange.
While some dude with 10 million views does it for you.
And the orange.
Like a baby bird.
He has like his own little line of dialogue here.
That's
hello, are we in? Okay, I'm like, are we in a hype train?
But on the off chance that you're playing
so
this,
he's gonna start talking about an orange soon. The fact that we're ahead
but maybe
of
it doesn't
him talking about the orange means we're making good progress. But again, we can fall down to the bottom at any point.
If you got this far,
Argo says, I hate this game. Platypus, I saw that you just played this game for the first time like last month.
An orange like is sweet, juicy fruit.
April 19th-ish. How did you like it? How did you do?
That's not how I feel about
do you have
it
as an extra life incentive?
I only want the bitterness.
Where people can force you to play it?
It's grapefruit.
What's the plan there? So I don't actually use US dollars, but there was no choice for my currency. It converts. So for example, like whenever I donate to friends from Canada or even like, I've had fundraisers for Extra Life that like lived in Australia. It all comes out in the wash. I think like a $10 donation in Canada ends up being like, it looks like $10 on their end, but it might be like $12 or like $14. Like it's all good. And like, so that goes towards helping kids in need, and they're not going to be upset over a couple cents, you know? So it might look funny on your pay account, but you know what it's for, and it looks good on our end, so it's all good. Thank you. Love me a good deal. Yes. Please stop. You got it for $1.49. That's amazing. It might be an incentive in the future. I didn't make it far. I mean, we have been struggling this a little bit for like 5 minutes now. Use Great British pounds. Come on. Well, thank God. Okay, we're making progress. I hate how, like, what's my heart rate at 91? Guess I'll play the Outer Worlds. Have a great stream. I love you so much. Oh my gosh, all the munches. Thank you so much, baby. Good luck, have fun, don't die. Golden Cauldron win. What's funny is in the Outer Worlds, I'm pretty sure Nintendo's using a weapon like the sledgehammer I'm currently wielding. So it's like we're playing the same game. Only hopefully hers is way less frustrating. Nintendo, you do have a physical copy of Pokepia, don't you? I think she does, Soul. You just got Pokepia too, Argos? Very cool. No way. Hold on a second. Here's another extra life donation. Let's go. This time it's from Eagle.
Another one.
I came, I played, I enjoyed it. I already moved on. First donation, well, hope it's super sour. Nintendo. Can I borrow another, warhead? If we run out, I will just, I'm gonna buy more tomorrow. But if I run out, then I will just, I just won't, you know, I'll be like, hey, I'll do it tomorrow. Like, if someone, like, if I had an incentive, like, hey, like, we'll do a Hot One stream. Perfect, okay. Hold on.
There's a lot of big ones.
Sophanek wants to know if you remember what Pokemon you first encountered. Squirtle! Alright, Nintendo, you gotta hand me one.
Oh.
You don't have to unwrap it.
No, I'm mixing them around, so I don't even know what I'm handing you.
Oh, it sounded like you're unwrapping it.
No.
It's pink!
And
Watermelon!
you 50-50 can. I mixed around these two. I wasn't gonna do.
Oh, thank you, baby. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, so we got a watermelon for Diabetic Eagle. Thank you, thank you. This book 8 of Dungeon Crawler Carl. Okay. WNAT Camp, yes. Alright, Eagle, this is for you. Cheers. Again, from one actual life to another. Thank you for supporting each other. This is amazing. This is exactly like the stream team's for. Thank you. Cheers. Argos. Remind... this is a... Oh, wow, that's sour. Reach out to Veldar in the Discord server if you haven't already. Veldar is in love with, I think I was trying to get people into Dungeon Crawler Carl. Yep. Turn up again. What's funny is the lemon one just went away, so that was like perfect timing. Thank you so much, Eagle. Woo! Oh, Nintendo, thank you for that gifted sub. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are spoiling me.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel
Thank you,
roll.
thank you, thank you. I enjoy y'all stream so much. Oh, Eagle, thank you. By the way, Eagle, I'm gonna just show you something real quick. Give me a minute to not be on the outside face of this church. Okay. Let me just pull up something here. So here is my list of suggested channels here. And if you scroll down to the D's... Wait a second. Diabetic Eagle, I swear I put you on this list. It was... Oh, no. It's... You don't... Your name doesn't start with a D. It starts with a T. There it is. There it is. There it is. So, yeah. If you just go to my channel... It'll show, when you look at, like, suggested, other channels this streamer suggests. You're on there, friendo. Oh my gosh, of course. Argos, you might have been on there, too. I don't know. Who's to say? Okay.
It feels like we're closer now. Composer
Good
and
news. So,
designer,
Bennett
designer
Foddy
and
doesn't
music.
talk nonstop. He talks
You
if
could
you
have refused, but you
make
didn't.
progress past certain checkpoints.
There was something in you that
and
was
he talks
hidden,
if you
that
fall
chose to
backwards
continue.
past certain checkpoints. So the fact he's speaking again means we're making progress. Lurk away, Nintendo. Lurk away. Thank you. You the best, and you the... Oh, no, you. I will be honest, this is one of my weaker spots in this game. Lurk away there, platypus. Thank you, thank you. This spot right here and then the anvil jump that's coming up are probably where I spend most times on most runs, which is less than stellar. This one's hard because you have to jump around this cliff, but also if you jump too far underneath it, you hit it and bounce left. And if you're too far left, your hammer won't reach the top. So it's a bit of a balancing act. Ah! No, don't do that. Okay, this is good. I also really wish this game had checkpoints and saves. Like, if I quit the game right now, it'll save that I'm right here at the anvil. But, like, I meant for, you know, if I fall right now, it will remember that I fell. And I don't want that. But I suppose that's half of the point of this is that it's the risk, you know? Terrible. Nice and easy, Gorey. Nice and easy. That was almost a completely vertical jump. Oh, we bounced. We had the perfect height, the perfect distance. The bounce is like the biggest fear of that spot. Feed, Pumpkin Jack, feed. That was another perfect jump ruined by the bounce. This song is trippy and relaxing, and I'm here for it. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Steady. If we don't put constant pressure, like, our hammer will lift up, and then all hell breaks loose. What's the heart rate at? 76? My heart rate is not reflecting how I'm feeling at all. This almost feels like Minecraft music. I'm not mad about it. What's that band's name? C14 or C48? This music's nice. I'm very pleased. I'm also doing like micro movements just to go slowly. Fudge, fudge, fudge. I should just not talk. Every time I say something like that, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad we're up here. That took forever. And then I fall, I'm like, why did I put that in the universe? Okay.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack,
okay.
Every insensitivity.
You guys can see it all the way in the
every
corner of the
setback
screen.
you've
There's
forgiven me is a kingly
bit of a
gift that
snowball
you've
we gotta
given
jump to. I have to try not over jumping this. And also try not under jumping it. This is just a giant balancing act.
Oh no.
I'm still holding my breath. Stop it, Gorey. Breathe. We need to breathe in Channel Point Redemption. Like, we have hydrate, fudge, Gotta back to finals, but I have a great stream. Hope you get more warheads. I will. Eagle, I will. Thank you so much. Like I said earlier, it's bad luck, say good luck, so break a leg on your finals. I can't wait for you to be done, because, like, it's such a good feeling. Especially if you know, like, you knocked them out of the park, you know? You studied well, you're prepared. I was at the library earlier today with my grandma, and there was a kid there that was with a tutor, and you could tell she was, like, strategizing test taking with him. I can't tell if it was for, like, the ACTs or the whatever any of those dumb placement exams are for, or if it's just for their finals. But she was just saying straight up, like, listen, like, I can tell you right now, this problem's gonna take you a long time to finish, and you don't have that much time. So this would be one of those ones, like, we're gonna skip it and come back, and then when we've already completed, like, the other 98% of the test, we will just give this our best guess. And, like, that's a great strategy. And, like, if it's all multiple choice...
We have the same taste,
like,
you and I.
That's a great
It's not ambition.
Choice.
It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win. So
do
I
not
put
use
the
this as a
snake in
strategy,
for
but
you.
in theory, if you just put an answer for all of the questions, you got a 1 in 4 chance on all of them to getting it right. So you got a 24% chance of passing. Will you score a 24%? No. Or 25%? No. It could be higher, could be lower, but you got a chance of scoring 25%. Up. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was perfect. We've messed up there on a lot in our last few streams. This is good. I'm just looking for nooks now. Is that a nook? That's a nook. I'm still, like, working the warhead around my mouth. Good news is it tastes like watermelon now. I hate this bit because I don't want to push too hard. That's not a nook. That kind of looks like one. Nope. Hold my breath again. I'm not confident in this at all. Is this one? It doesn't... nope. Okay. Our butt's in one, which is good. I can't tell if that's the same one we've been in. That's definitely not one either. Alright, what if we just try pogoing out of this nook that we are in? Oh, okay. We didn't get, like, any height, but we got enough to get our butt in the next little nook. Our butt's in another nook. Buttness, baby. Another nook? Come on.
Have you thought about who you are in this?
Okay, everything's fine.
Are you the man in
Making
the
progress.
pot,
I'm gonna hydrate. Bob says
Diogenes?
hello. Cheers.
Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow, nor the man, nor the man's hand. In this you're his will, his intent, He embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
I don't feel a nook, and that makes me nervous, so we're gonna try pogoing a little bit. Hit. Okay, we found a little nook. Yes, that's a really good one. Okay, I don't believe we're in one right now. Coax just resub. Thank you so much, free sub, Coax. 95 months. Insane. Thank you so much, brother. How are you?
I'm in danger.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, lurking away? Brilliant, Coax. Lurk away. Hope all is well. I think this is a nook. We are definitely not in one with our butts, but if our hammer can reach, it doesn't matter. Nope. That was perfect. Okay, we're doing really well. We're doing really well. Okay. This is like the tail end of this level, or this entire game.
Now, you've conquered the ice cliff, the platforms, the church, and the rectory, the living room, and the factory.
Oh, I just bounced off of it so hard.
Playground, the construction site, the granite rocks, and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment, I'll shut up.
Oh, crap.
I'm glad you came.
Thank you, Mr. Foddy. We're glad to be here, too. Oh, crap. Don't quote me on this, but there's like that little gap underneath the shopping cart. I believe you can get your hammer stuck in there, and like that's just it. Like it's game over. Like you can't get it out. There's also a bad ending where if you accidentally jump over this antenna, you can't get back. So, to my knowledge, there's at least 2 places that are very, very big no-nos. We don't like those. Fudge! I don't know what happened. It's too violent and too aggressive. It's supposed to be smooth and steady. Nope. No!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep
That was almost the end right there. That was almost the end. We had really good momentum going, just wasn't enough. That was like the cusp. That's the closest I've ever actually been that high without actually making it up. Normally like the gravity inverts before then. No!
Oof, sorry about that.
It's fine. Heh. Nope. Goodness, his wind fall all the way down. That was a little bit weird. No!
Oh, it happened again.
That's the second time it's happened. Come on, come on, come on. It sucks to be this far and still be struggling. Okay. If we do this right, that's game. If we do this right, that's game. Breathe, Gorey, breathe. Oh, thank God. Okay. We did it. We did it. We're gonna land on like a meteor, got to pogo across a couple others, and then
the one who came this far.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I give it to you.
No more stressy westy lemon zesty. That was like the tiniest little push I could have done, and it still lifted us to the next meteor. Is it a meteor if it's not falling? It's an asteroid, right? It's the best you've ever finished? Phrasing. Little bug in the stream, buddy. No, so we actually did have like a pretty close to like a 15-minute run. I've been averaging like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. This will be pretty close to a 45-minute run. We were like talking to chat and eating beans and warheads. We did it. Let's go.
Do a barrel roll.
Nope, we do it one more time and then we get the golden cauldron. That's run number 49 in the bag. Once we get run number 50, we're done. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, all right, so start the dancing. All right, do the thing. Okay, welcome to the top of the mountain. If you're alone, you can come inside and say hello. I solemnly swear that I'm not recording or streaming this. And understand that only those who have climbed are welcome. So that was 28 minutes. That's a great run. So, Lionel, if you asked if the fastest we've done, I think the fastest was close to 15. 20 is not bad at all. Thank you so much, Soul. So I am going to go ahead and click this. And before I click yes, I'm going to go ahead and hide the screen here just to make good on my promise to our buddy, Mr. Foddy. Great. Cool. Well, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. One more way. One more win away, it looks like. That's the idea. We have been streaming for just shy of an hour. We're going to run a quick miracle story, talk to you guys more about actual life. I'm going to stretch the legs, make sure the water's filled, get the oxygen flowing. Because I don't want to, like, start a run and interrupt the run. So, we're going to do that now. Stick around, friends. We got a great stream for you. We will be right back.
Hi, my name is Melody. I like to sing and act, and I really like art.
She's my firstborn, so pregnancy went smooth, everything was normal. The day she was born, the doctors told me Melody is born different. She was missing some fingers, toes were webbed. I was very, very kind of harsh on myself because I didn't know if it's something that I did. They introduced us to the Children's Hospital, our Dr. Nina Lydell, which is amazing. She told us it's not your fault. It was called amniotic band syndrome.
When Melody was born, her fingers were connected in a tight ball. And we did her first surgery, then we separated out her pinky. And her parents made me this handprint, because that was the first finger that she really had.
So in the mother's womb, there's strings, and my mom, she just produced a lot of those strings. And they wrapped around my fingers, and they just got tighter and tighter until it went shink, and cut it off. I just grew up pretty normal because my parents, they just told people, don't treat her any different. So now I've grown to know how to do things myself and just embrace it. I've had 4 surgeries so far. The only surgery I remember is the one I had to separate 2 toes. I was asleep, I had amnesia. Wait, no, anesthesia, not amnesia.
She talks with her hands, sings with her hands, she's in theater. The number one thing that I really wanted was for her not to hide. I love that about her.
We really don't tell children what they can or can't be, and we don't let anybody tell these children they can't try.
I would maybe like to be an actor on Broadway, a singer, and a professional artist.
Alright, gang, we are back. What you just saw was a Miracle Storage. It's a really good example of how the fun's raised here playing games like Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. In fact, the whole reason we're even playing this game tonight is because this little thing called Extra Life. And that's what we're doing here, playing games and healing kids, just like the Absolute Champion song that started with Melody. I had the absolute privilege of meeting Melody in real life last year. And what's awesome is the event that we got to meet all these children champions from these Children's Miracle Network hospitals is that they had like these stations set up. It's almost like a challenge, and at each station there are different events and different activities you got to do. Like you got to play Fortnite with one champion, you got to play basketball with another champion, football with another. Melody's kind of challenge or activity, love seeing these kiddos not alone with their disabilities prevent them from working being a non-disabled person. Absolutely. No, so the challenge or the activity that Melody's was it was a dry erase board. It's a huge board, and there's a bunch of different dry erase markers you get to choose from, and they would like just draw a picture, and they have like cards you kind of shuffle through. I think I drew like I pulled an ice cream card. So like, okay, now draw this with your dominant hand. I'm like, great, done. So okay, now switch, and now draw it with your non-dominant hand, and that's kind of like just to create kind of the challenges that Melody has had to go through, where they had kind of teach themselves to do something a little different. So what was cool is we had all these drawings, maybe like you pick two different colors, like maybe like a red and a blue or like a red and a green. And by the end of the day, the entire board was full of all these little drawings, and everyone got to do this thing. It was really, really cool. So I'll get my head out of the way. I'll actually show you guys a picture of Melody and I together. Boop. There we go. And actually, you can, let me zoom in a little bit. You can see it says pick a paper, draw the picture with your dominant hand, draw with your non-dominant hand. And you can actually kind of see that that's my ice cream cones. I think that one was my dominant hand. I like my non-dominant hand more. But Melody's actually a great artist. This little avatar that they drew was them, and it's their hat. Like, it's got the horns, the helicopter hat. It's got the lanyard, the glasses. Like, Melody drew themselves. It's amazing. If you guys are familiar with my buddy True Tim Fuller, he's a fellow Extra Lifer, his art style is almost identical to Melody's and vice versa, which is just the craziest thing. Like, what are the odds? So that's what we're doing here, friends. We're playing games and healing kids. Let me go ahead and go ahead and click new game, and we're gonna go for the Golden Cauldron. See if we can't knock that out here together. Oh. I'm already over this song. Hold on. There we go. I'm hoping this one's better. That song was a little bit too like, lean on me.
There's no feeling more intense
when you're
than
not
starting
strong.
over.
Not saying it's a bad song, just
if you deleted your
vibe right now.
homework the day before it was due,
It's like
as I
a
have,
song you played,
or if you left your wallet
like
at
graduation
home,
or
you have to go
something.
back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at
I
the
want
casino,
something chill.
and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up
Or
black.
energetic.
If you got your best
Something
shirt
calm.
dry cleaned before a wedding, and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument,
Oh, no,
and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back.
I don't make any money with my ankles. This isn't the 1800s.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break.
Crap.
Just find a safe place to
Oops.
stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Yeah, I love that he saves our mistakes. Love that for us.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002
Gosh darn it.
titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely.
Hi, Mr.
And they're
Cup.
often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game.
Come on.
It's built almost entirely out of
All right.
and recycled parts. And it's one of the most unusual
Cole Kester, I see you, buddy. Speaking of Extra Life, Cole Kester just used their Phantom points here on Twitch to make me donate $1 of my own hard-earned cash towards this great cause. Perfect timing. Let's do that. I'll keep the music going. We'll grab our Extra Life donation page, and I'll click. Did I ever thank Eagle? Yes, that was the pink one. That was the lemon one. Okay. Eagle, thank you, thank you. I'll go ahead and click donate. This is off Phantom Port Redemption, and this is from our buddy Cole Kester. Let me give Cole the credit here. And a drum roll. Cole, you ready? Boom, it's in. Cole, thank you so much. Let me go ahead and mark these Phantom points as complete behind me here. And we'll get rock and roll where we left off here with the Devil's Chimney.
Your task is simply to drag
There it is,
yourself
Cole.
up
That
a
was a
mountain
quick
with hammer.
notification pop.
And that act of
Not
climbing,
mad about it.
in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
That was a little techie.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking,
Not mad about
you're
some
standing
funk.
next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never go
crap.
past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them.
Ooh, I just
once you have the
flung
correct
myself
method
the
or
wrong
correct
way.
equipment, or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Ooh, I did this the last
obstacles in
run
Sexy
too.
Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is
The
just
grill,
essential
I
to
need
the
to
act of climbing.
fill
and
up
it's
my propane
authentic to the
tank so we can
process
start doing
of
some
building a game
serious
about.
cooking here.
A funny thing
It's
happened
about
to me
that
as I
time.
was
Spring,
building
summer,
this
crap.
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build
Ribs,
it.
hot
test it.
dogs, brats,
And it would usually turn out to be
burgers,
unreasonably hard.
pork chops,
But I couldn't
shimkin.
bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability
My
to
body
get
is
past
ready.
a new obstacle was my fault as a player.
I need to stop
rather
talking
than
about
as a
food and
builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
I was making a little bit of a leap of faith there, and it worked out perfectly.
When you're building a video game
Not even
world,
mad.
you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into
Okay.
pieces and starting
Things are
fresh with
going
new
well.
ideas.
And that makes me very nervous.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects.
Karatos
bought in a
MC,
store
hello,
and
hello,
assembled
bud.
into
Welcome
a
to the stream.
And
Look
for the
away,
most part,
brother.
that hasn't
Appreciate you
happened.
being here.
Because the objects in the stores are trash.
Hope your stream today
I don't
went
mean they
well.
look
Actually,
bad or that they're badly
it
made,
ended quite
although
early,
a lot of them are.
if I recall correctly.
I mean, they're trash in the way
Like
that
I
food
saw you go
becomes trash
live
as soon as you put it
maybe
in the
20
sink.
minutes after you really
Things
did.
are made to be consumed and used in a certain context.
Oh my
And once
gosh,
the moment is
Karatos,
gone,
thank you
they
so much for that
transform.
resub, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you,
into
thank you.
In the context of
23
technology,
months.
those moments
That's
pass
almost
by
2
in
years.
seconds.
You're very close. You're right there. Thank you,
Over
thank
time,
you, brother.
we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh,
It's
and untainted
happening!
and unused. When everything around us is cultural
proud of
trash,
you.
trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age.
Okay, so
And you can
again, if
build
you guys
culture out
weren't
of
tuning in
But
at
only
this
trash
point in the
culture.
last run we
B
did on the
games,
stream,
B movies, B music.
he's always
B philosophy.
the guy, the narrator in the background is always talking about like certain zones as we go through
Maybe
them.
this is what digital
He's gonna
culture
talk about the
is.
orange we just
a
eaten
monstrous
off. So the
mountain
fact
of
he
trash,
isn't talking
the
about
ash
it yet
heap of creativity
means we're
found.
moving faster than
A
he can talk,
landfill
and that's
with
a
everything
great
we ever thought
gauge
of in it.
how
Grand,
quickly we're going.
infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled,
I do not feel confident right
muddled,
now.
rotten,
Not with like the timing, but
untitled.
just like the angles and stuff here.
Everything's
Okay.
fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile.
That
out
was
of
actually
style,
really risky.
out
We
of
were
sight.
like at the farthest bit of our reach there. Let me wipe the sweat
In
off
this
my
context,
hands.
it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting,
My hands are
delaying
smelling
you.
crazy since this
Players
is the
played
last run and we're
stoically.
doing really well.
Now everyone's turned off by that.
I
They want to
hate my
burn through
body.
it quickly. A quick fix for the fickless.
Why you do
some
this?
Tricks for the clicks of the feckless.
Why you do this?
But that's not you. You're an acrobat.
What'd you have for dinner? I
You could
made
swallow a
Hungarian stuffed
baseball
peppers.
bat.
Sinful. That sounds amazing. So Nintendo,
Now I know,
since we
most
finally
likely
did
you're watching
grocery
this on
shopping
YouTube
after like
or Twitch, while
2
some
weeks
dude
of just
with 10 million views does it for
being
you.
out
Like a baby
nonstop,
bird being fed chewed up food.
Nintendo went
That's
shopping
culture
this
too.
week, and she's been making us smash burger tacos, kind of
But
like
on the off chance that
a
you're
local
playing this,
restaurant of
what I'm
ours that
saying
we've
is,
gone to, like
trash is
burger sauce,
disposable,
lettuce, American
but maybe
cheese,
it doesn't
like,
have to be approachable.
you
What's
know,
the
like
feeling
relish,
like?
mustard,
Are you
sauce,
stressed?
like it.
I
it's
guess you
awesome.
don't hate it if you got this far,
So
feeling
it's
frustrated.
homemade, no
It's underrated.
preservatives, relatively healthy.
An orange.
Protein,
is
veggie.
sweet, juicy fruit.
He's talking about the
locked
orange now.
inside a bitter peel.
We're way past the orange.
That's not
He's
how
just
I
not
feel
talking
about a
it.
challenge.
That's great.
I only want the
It's great.
bitterness. It's coffee.
Palms are sweaty,
It's
knees
grapefruit.
knees
It's
weak,
licorice.
arms are heavy, he's nervous. On his sweater there's vomit on
It
his
feels like we're
there's vomit
closer
on his
now.
sweater already. Mom's
Composer and
spaghetti, he's
climber,
nervous.
Designer and user.
But
You
on the
could have
surface he
refused,
looks
but you
calm and
didn't.
ready to drop
There was
bombs.
something
but
in
he
you that was
keeps
hidden.
on forgetting
that
what he
chose to
wrote
continue.
down. The words just won't come out. Oh my god. We really struggled on that bit last stream. Let me get rid of this hat. Yeet. I said yeet. Never heard such a concoction. You've heard of a smash burger taco. What a great song, remind ever of their mother. Yes. Okay, we're a little too low. The strength was there. We were a little too low, and I think I even swung the hammer up a little too much, so we kind of did like a bounce. Don't want to do that. Third time's a charm, friends. I wish we could save. Like, getting past the anvil is my least favorite part of this entire run, just because it eats up most of my time. And I fail so much doing it. Fudge! Okay. Gotta wipe the sweat off my hands now. And then I wipe off my hands. And then I wipe off my hands. And then I wipe my hands. Cool. You guys can't still hear the music, correct? It's very subtle in my headphones. But it sounds like kind of synthesizer-y.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wise
Sounds like the stress of playing Mario Party on
every
64
setback you've
Excite
forgiven me.
I
is
never
a
got into
kingly
Excite
gift
Lone
that
Wolf.
you've given
Was
me.
that like a regular, like a staple for you growing up? Very, very subtle. Let me skip the sucks. Maybe it's just a song. Hopefully this one's better. And I can also increase the volume a little bit. Bulbasaur making a heart with the vines is so cute. Oh yeah, I bet. Okay, this is the bit where it's easy to overshoot and easy to undershoot. Dirtbike friends, baby. Yes. I think we overshot it.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Fudge, we have to do the anvil jump again. Let's get this place humid. Oh, you're quoting Bulbasaur? I thought you were just talking about me with my sweaty palms. Hey, sweaty palms are better than hairy ones, am I right? Soul Fanatic picked it up. He's like, Nintendo knows what's up. My new favorite thing to say in Pokepia. Stay out of my swamp! Alright, well, we made it up on our third jump. Maybe this will just be like the third jump. Whoa, it was close. That was so close. No, what's funny is there's an Easter egg in this part of the map where if you fail so many times and like fall where we yeeted that hat, the game will actually give you a present. It's just bats. They just give you bats. It's a jump scare thing, but they knew like you're gonna be stuck here. We got the height there. We just didn't stick. I might have been Russian. I should have been European. And then when you're done, you're finished. Those are the stages of needing to go to the bathroom. First you're Russian, then European, then you're finished. Thank you. I'll be. Oh, scrap.
You fell from above, but I know you won't
be here all week.
Your hammer's no longer, your jump is no stronger, but your hunger will tell.
Please stop. No! Gotta wash the hands or wipe the hands. Are you winning, son? Rogue Delta, hello, hello. We actually did just complete a full run earlier in the stream. We did about 28 minutes, and that was run number 49 out of 50. So if we can complete this run, Rogue, we get the last achievement in this game and the elusive Golden Cauldron. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I don't think this is going to be a 28-minute run anymore because we've just fallen a good bit, but it's fine. Speed bats, my bartender keep quoting the first Ace Ventura, quoting the first, sorry, hold on, I'm butchering this. Keep quoting the first Ace Ventura, but never saw the second and didn't get my quotes. Oh no. Hey man, it's not your fault they're unenlightened. Yes. It's in the bone. It's in the bone. It's actually so refreshing to make friends with Pokemon and not battle or catch them all the time. Valid. If you think about it, like, battling Pokemon is kind of like having like a rooster fight or like a dog fight. Like, it's vicious. And then like let's say, you know, as a Pokemon trainer, you beat up a kid, like a bug catcher or someone. Then you take their money. It's kind of vicious. It's also like not fair. Like some of these like bug catchers or like, you know, trainers that you come across, they'll have like 2 Pokemon and it's like a Weedle and a Pidgey, and you're like, here's my dragon, my fire dragon, and my water tank, and then my literal my flower dinosaur. Like, by the way, I have a team of 6. Get wrecked. No. Give me your money, your lunch money. Bye. I told you it's uncultured, it's better than the first. There's a lot to learn about rhinos and bats and slinkies. And slinkies. Don't forget about slinkies. And guano. And earthquake tests. Yes. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Honk, 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 honk. Oh, Silver, away!
We have the same taste.
He did.
You and I.
Is that a Mandala
it's
effect?
Not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An
I am sure if you found an old enough
defeat.
board game with like the cards
You'll feel
printed
bad
on
if
them.
you win. So I put this snake in for you.
This song is very Pink Floyd, and I'm here for it. Okay. Run, Spike, run! Okay, this actually might be faster than a 28-minute run, depending on how long it takes us to get up the ice wall. Because we just got the bucket and then that glacier jump in our first try. So we're gonna see here, friends. I'm just gonna try sending it. Send it. No. Send it. This is absolutely Pink Floyd vibes. I'm here for it. Keep holding my breath. Heart rate's at 90. That's not bad. That doesn't feel like a nook. That's the farthest we can reach, though. Alright, we're just gonna try. Oh, crap. Alright, what if we just pogo our way up? Yeet. That was a weak pogo. Oh my god, we found an accidental nook. I'm gonna try... Alright, we got our butt in it. That kind of feels like one. Nope. No! 3 darts is too much. Sequentia Ocha. Sequentia Ocha. I haven't seen those movies, man, probably since high school. Did love them, though. Well, if you were me, then I'd be you, and I'd use your body to get to the top. You can't stop me no matter who you are. There's another nook. Let's yeet. That was a terrible yeet, but our butt stopped high enough up, we might be able to reach a nook. I hope you have the hairdo pic from the beach. Oh man, I'd have to dig through some serious archival photos. Oh, no. Why was it such a good point? Where's the undo button? Control Z. If I don't have it, Mrs. Lone Wolf might. Lone Wolf. Man, we were at such a good point. That sucks. Alright, I'm gonna try doing a pogo here. I think that put us exactly where we started. Okay, that gives like a good like foot. I'm going for it. What? No, stop. Okay. Hold my breath here. No big deal.
Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand?
I'm so impressed by his rewind speech.
His hammer?
He like walks backwards out of the room.
Where your hand moves, the hammer
only,
may not
only
follow.
Jim Carrey. Only Jim Carrey.
Nor the man's hand. In this you're his will, his intent. He embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
Found the nook. Found the nook. Okay. By the way, if I didn't say at the beginning of the stream, Anotherverse, a fellow extra lifer, donated this incentive, and that's the whole reason why we're playing this. I know I said at the beginning this is because of an extra life incentive, but I don't know if I thanked Anotherverse, so Anotherverse, thank you, brother. Alright, we're in a very good point now. Like, even if we fall from the antenna, unless we do something horribly wrong, we shouldn't fall down the ice wall again.
Now, You've conquered the ice cliff,
Crap.
the platforms, the church, and the rectory, the living room and the factory, the playground, the construction site, the granite rocks.
If I can get up this fast enough, this might be
lakeside.
faster than a 20-minute run.
You've learned to
or
hike.
28-minute run.
There's no way left
We're
to go
running
but
we're
up.
looking at
In a
25
moment,
minutes right
I'll
now.
shut up. But let me
Give
say,
or take.
I'm glad you came.
But of course, this is where I can make a bunch of simple mistakes, because this is where we choked in the last run of the stream. Okay, we're gonna pogo and go for that next little antenna bit. That was not what we wanted, but it's fine. I'm gonna lower my booty. Lower my booty. Time to wipe off the hands. Okay. In theory, if we push it hard enough, this is it. Oh my god, we did it. The rest is cakewalk. It's just landing on asteroids. Oh, what's our at? 83? I am surprisingly
I dedicate
calm.
this game to you, the one who came this far. I give it to you with all my love.
Please beam me up, Scotty. I guess we're going over this one. That's fine. I just want to be in a position where I can just push off the top. Yeet. Am I gonna hit my head? Sure am. Just gotta scooch myself like a little tapeworm. Like a little inchy worm boy. E.
Oh, no.
This might be the last push right here. Beam me up, Scotty. Ladies and gentlemen, that is run numero 50 in the bag. Leap, loop, so over, reach the top of the mountain 50 times. You guys can't see it because it's cut off and it's not full screen. But let's go. Oh my gosh, and that's even under, we did a 20-minute run last time. That's 22 minutes. That might be one of like the top 3 runs right there. Amazing. All right, this isn't working as it's supposed to, but I am gonna say I solemnly swear that I'm not gonna show you guys what happens here. Let's see the throne. I will. I gotta show it off. Yeah, it's not doing the thing it's supposed to do, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So let's go ahead and keep sharing the screen, and I'm gonna try doing 2 things we've never done before. Hello? Why is the pot not golden? Quit. Yeah, you just unlocked this achievement. Reach the mountaintop 50 times. We just completed this. Literally, just now. Post-game summary. 2.7% of players have achieved this. Maybe I needed to quit and relaunch? I don't know. We're shooting in the dark here. New game? That's supposed to be a golden cauldron. It's fine. It's just an aesthetic thing anyway. I'm gonna try getting to the part where the bucket is as quickly as possible. Good thing we were born in the darkness, yes. Honestly, I'm not even mad about it. Is there an option to choose it? It's fine. I thought it was automatic. Who knows?
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework...
So we can't see the Willy Wonka pot. I mean, if you just... Here, ready? Getting over it, golden cauldron. Obtained by completing the game 1250 times. Oh. The cauldron becoming progressively more golden with each completion. This reward symbolizes players' persistence and dedication. I mean, it looks like it's got like a golden reflection, but I've seen like very golden ones. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, like it eventually gets that gold. Anotherverse 50 dude, thank you so much for that extra donation. You're insane. You already donated to make us even play this. I was just saying, what a scam. I was just saying, you're the reason we're doing this. Thank you so much, dude. Oh my gosh. We'll tell you what, let me see if there's anything malicious related to that donation. Oh, you son of a gun. It's arcade time. Okay. Ready? We're in game for the rest of the stream standing up. So I'm gonna remove the background. You guys can see it happen. Ready? Come see. Alright, fine. I just raised the desk up. Boop. There we go. Leg day already. Yes. Anotherverse, thank you for that donation. I appreciate you, brother. Again, Actual Lifers donated to Actual Lifers is what this is all about. Amazing. Alright, well.
Or if you left your wallet.
We're gonna. Oh, I should get my head out of the way. We're gonna try doing this.
Put all your winnings on red, but it came up black.
Getting to that point where I can do the one other thing besides the golden cauldron
and then
that
dropped food on it. If you want an argument with a friend.
This song's terrible and too loud. Thank you. Jeez. Jeez
and then later
Louise.
Discovered that they just returned to their original view.
No, we got
starting over is harder than starting
a couple
up.
minutes to try getting to a point to do something besides the golden cauldron. I've never done.
Day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to
that
go
booty
away
glow throws me off. I mean, like, honestly,
here.
I'd have to go back to the first stream to see if this reflection or like this glow on this cauldron
Thanks
even
for coming
existed.
with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any
I
point.
honestly don't know. It could be glitched. Who knows? I've uninstalled and reinstalled this game so many times.
I'll save your progress.
I don't know how it works.
Even your mistakes.
I've also like been playing on multiple different machines. Like
this game is a
I played on my laptop, my desktop, my old desktop.
Titled Sexy Hiking.
Yeah.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B
Pumpkin
games.
Jack wants us to exercise our wrist. Fist open, palm open, tip the claw, half his fist. Fist open, palm open, tip the claw, half his fist. There we go.
And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap
like the
them
lightning
together
bug.
very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and
That's a good way to look
gain
at
much
it.
of a
That's a good way to
following.
look at it. It's like a lightning
They're built
bug.
more for the joy of building.
Did you ever call them
than as
fireflies,
polished
or is it
products.
lightning bugs? Because I feel like it's a regional thing.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking
Like the
is
same way like
perfect
some people
embodiment
call
of a B game.
soda pop or pop soda.
It's built almost entirely out of found.
I always call
recycled
it pop.
parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games
But,
of its time.
I think the
your task is
Midwesterners,
simply to drag
especially
yourself
like
up a mountain with a
Minnesota,
hammer.
in Wisconsin,
That act of
definitely
climbing,
you want a
in the
soda.
digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties.
I'm not from
that keep
Owl
the
City,
game
so I don't know.
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed.
Well, if you were,
Some
you
cliffs
would
are
not
too
believe
sheer or
your
too slippery.
eyes.
And the player is
it
constantly,
10 million fireflies?
unremittingly in danger of falling
10
and losing
million
everything.
fireflies.
Anyway, when you start Sexy
These both
Hiking,
terms, okay.
you're standing next to this dead tree.
So you're a
that blocks the
dual
way to the
linguist.
entire rest of
A
the
dual
game.
linguist.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it.
I am
Prod
slipping.
and poke
This
at
is
it, exploring
weird.
the limits
I
of
am
your
so
reach
uncomfortable
and your
playing this
strength,
standing up.
trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense
Because
of
like
truth
when
in that lack of
you're using
compromise.
a mouse or a controller, it's typically like in your lap, kind of like very comfortable. That's comfortable, right? It's like whether you're sitting or standing, using a controller is fine. When you're using keyboard and mouse, it's also like by your waist, you know, like ergonomics. Like your arm's supposed to be like at a 90-degree angle. But like now, my mouse is like up here. I feel like a little kid at a restaurant, like coloring a coloring book on the menu. I hate it.
in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In
now
that
the
sense,
cauldron looks
every
blue,
pixelated
so
obstacle
that's
in
just
sexy
reflections of the
hiking is
environment.
real.
It's not.
The obstacles
it's not
in sexy
gold.
hiking are unyielding.
All right, well, I'm not worried
and that
about
makes
it.
the game
We
uniquely
earned it.
frustrating.
#worth it.
But I'm
and
not
we'll
sure
keep playing this,
Jazzo
and maybe it'll
intended
unlock
to make a
later. I don't
frustrating
know.
game. The frustration is just
Maybe it
essential
gets
to
more
the act of
gold
climbing, and it's authentic
after
to the
you unlock
process
it. I
of
don't
building
know.
a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Okay, we're making
When
good
you're building
progress.
a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be
We
played
did
with.
another leap of faith
And in the
there.
process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store
Oh my
and
gosh,
assembled into
Bennett
a world.
Foddy's talking about
And for the most
AI
part,
right
that hasn't
now.
happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made,
Fudge.
although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused.
Okay.
When
If it
everything
clubs
around
up
us
a
is
person with a
cultural
leisure
trash,
Pokemon,
trash becomes the new
does it
medium,
happen to be a water
the lingua
type
franca of the
Pokemon?
digital
They're Soul
age.
Fanatic?
And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music.
I
B
don't know
films.
what its name is to ask you what it is, but
Maybe
also I
this
think
is
your
what
intention
digital
trying
culture
not to
is.
spoil things in
A
case other
monstrous
people.
mountain of trash.
Ginger
An ash
Moonbeam,
of
all
creativity
hail
spouting.
Safety Grill.
A landfill with
Ginger
everything we ever
Moonbeam,
thought
welcome
of
to
in
the
it.
stream, friend.
Grand,
How are you?
infinite, and
Ginger
unsorted.
Moonbeam, if I'm not mistaken, you're part of the Extra Life stream team. In fact, I would also be surprised if I didn't already add you to my suggested streamers list. Wait a minute, no. You did the stream this week that was like a streamathon for charity, and you were doing art for video game art, and you were doing I
There's 3D
think Captain
models
Jim
of
Raynor
breakfast,
led our raid
Gen
to
X's
you. Is that
fanfic
right?
novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live League, Facebook's
Vermont
got
Gaming,
lifelike
speaking
bots
of
with
Extra Life versus the
unbranded
stream team,
adverts
how
and
are
candid
you,
shots of
bud?
Kanye
Hello,
and
hello.
Taylor Swift mashups, car crash, epic failed GIFs, Russian
How did
dash
your
cam
birthday
vids,
go, Vermont
discussions
Gamer?
of McRibs, discarded, forgotten,
Hopefully you something
unrecycled,
big since it was a big
muddled,
number.
rotten, untitled.
Lordy, Vermont.
Everything's
Happy
fresh
birthday,
for about
dude.
6 seconds until some
I
newer
got
thing
sick.
beckons.
So,
and
are we
hit
talking
refresh.
like
And
the
there's
flu,
years of
or are we talking
persevering,
like
disappearing
a
into the
headache?
pile, out of style.
I hope you're feeling
out of
better
sight.
now. Still recovering? Oh no. I'm
In this
sorry,
context, it's
Vermont.
tempting to make
I'm
friendly
sorry.
content that's gentle,
Fudge!
that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something
Throat
demanding
congestion will-
if it just gets
not
piled
actually.
up in the
Godel,
landfill,
yes, game
filed in
on
with the bland
to end lupus. That's what it was. It was lupus. That's what it was. No, Captain Jim
When games were
mentioned
new,
when
they
he
wanted
chose
a
like
lot from
where
you.
we should rate to.
Daunting you.
He had mentioned that's
taunting
what you're
you,
doing.
resetting
Sure enough,
and
like
delaying you.
yeah, you were
Players
doing
played stoically.
artwork.
Now everyone's
You looks
turned
like
off
you're doing
by
like a
that.
2D
They want to burn through it
backdrop
quickly. A quick fix for the
for
fickle,
a
some
game
tricks for the clicks
engine.
of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Film for sure. Have
Now,
you
I
done
know,
any like
most likely you're watching
hot
this
tea
on YouTube
with
or Twitch,
lemon and
while some
honey?
dude with 10 million
And the
views
congestion
does it
doesn't
for
help.
you,
It'll definitely help
like
the
a baby
throat.
bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Be like Adam, drink all the tea.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is
Whoa,
disposable,
crap,
but maybe it doesn't
crap,
have
crap,
to be
crap, crap, crap.
approachable. What's the feeling like?
Ugh,
Are you stressed?
everything's fine.
I guess you don't
Got
hate
some right
it.
now?
You got this
Okay,
far,
good.
Feeling frustrated. It's
You
underrated.
know. Well, hopefully you got like yourself some good soup too. You're gonna plan a rest, take
sweet, juicy
yourself.
Fruit, locked inside a bitter.
What is this game and this voiceover?
That's not how I feel about a challenge.
You've never heard of Getting Over with Bennett Foddy?
It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Fudge. So this is Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. It's one of the most like notoriously difficult games. It's made by the same people who did QWRT Cordiop, where it was like a flash game where you would like control the leg muscles and make like this track and field person run, and you would do this thing where you would basically just do backflips. QWOP. Thank you, Ginger Moonbeam. You get me. QWOP. So it was a flash game where you just typed buttons and it worked like different parts of the legs, and you would try to run like a track and field, and no one got anywhere at all. But this game, you only move with your mouse. So you're a dude in a cauldron, and you're climbing a mountain, and all you have is your mouse to swing this hammer, and it's pure chaos. Rage baiting manifesting, yes. So what's crazy, so this is an actual life donation incentive on our page, where if you donate to this incentive, I put this in my stream schedule. Someone did last week, so here we are. But ironically, this is, we've completed this climb, like the entire game, 50 times as of like 20 minutes ago. So this is just a fun attempt run we're doing to do one thing we've never done. And I'm hoping to get there in the next like couple minutes, because I don't want to be playing for like all night. Fudge. Oh, and also, Vermont Gamer, the one thing you need to know is at any point you can fall all the way down to the beginning. So like, you're not safe. Like, I can stop climbing right here. I'm not gonna fall. But if I fall right now, then I could fall all the way back to the beginning. So it's just, it is just pure stress and pure chaos and pure rage, like Moonbeam was saying. Oh, good, you got some delicious soup. Good. Was like tomato basil, chicken noodle. Anytime the girlfriend gets sick, the chickenest chicken soup is always on the slow cooker, but I never add noodles to it. It's literally just chicken and vegetables and stock, and I'm salivating thinking of it. Jesus. It's so good. Apparently we're on a frost warning. Ew, in May? Pass. Wisconsin actually just got snow this weekend, and I'm like, why? It was a little chilly today, but it was like 60, nothing crazy. Oh, Nintendo, she knows what's up. Girl makes the most healing soup ever. Extra love, extra chimkin. It's literally called the chickenest chicken soup, and it's from a recipe website that was really big on Imgur called Cooking Comically. And his whole slogan is like, it's recipe so easy you'll actually make them. And I bought that recipe book, and like, I probably, between his 2 a.m. chili and then the chickenest chicken soup, those are probably the two most used recipes from that book, to the point where, like, you know when you get a brand new book, you open it and like it just closes by itself? The binding is so blown out on those two recipes that it stays open by itself. Those were the frequent flyers for sure. Not my favorite soup, but it's definitely good for me. Was gonna get rice and went with noodles. Valid. Chicken noodle. Okay. Have you ever played Clop? I've never even heard of Clop. Should I be scared, Soul Fanatic? You have a freeze warning tonight? Well, Vermont, you're in a different bit of the Midwest than we are, so that doesn't totally surprise me. You're a bit more up north than we are. Stop, Jesus. Jesus, Lone Wolf. This game makes me think of Only Climb. I'm not familiar with the Only Climb, but I'm surprised you haven't heard of this, Vermont Gamer. Markiplier had like a playthrough of this game. I don't think he ever beat it, but I could be wrong. But like one of the most infamous clips of his that went viral was him falling all the way to the beginning and like throwing his chair in his studio. Like he was screaming bloody murder, pissed. Like, I'm surprised he didn't cry. He was so mad. but I'm really surprised you haven't heard of this. Also, but in your defense, it was like, I think most popular in like 2016 or 2017. So the fact that it's 2026, if you haven't heard of it, I don't imagine you're going to see a lot of people still playing it. In fact, a lot of people don't play this for fun unless like you're a speedrunner. Some speedrunners can do this in under like 2 minutes, I think. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. So Clop is like QWOP, but he plays a horse. That makes sense, and that's a clever name on it. It's mid-May, still unacceptable. Valid, Vermont. What's funny, so my birthday, which is Star Wars Day, the one year we actually had a snow day on my birthday, and it wasn't because like the snow was so extreme that our town couldn't handle it. It's that they put all their equipment away. Fudge! I just made a huge mistake.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
I didn't catch that thumb well enough. I ended up like hitting the church and like pushing off. I just shot myself in the foot. But no, like the snow, like all the equipment was away, all the salt trucks were away, all the plows were away, like. So we're just gonna shut the city down, and we'll be back tomorrow, chat. You broke so many controllers. Yes. I was mostly doing only tabletop stuff through the years. Valid, Vermont, valid. I didn't get back into Twitch digital stuff until like 2018. I mean, you could broadcast tabletop stuff. You just got to have like a top-down camera or do virtual tabletop, BTT stuff. Oh, look, you're next to the safety grill. Accurate. Ginger, this is your fault. Moonbeam, you mentioned the grill, and here we are. Does the narrator talk more we fall? So yeah, so that's a great question. You were asking about the narrator. The narrator is actually the creator of this game, Bennett Foddy, because the game's called Getting Over it, Bennett Foddy, and he has talk monologues, checkpoints he does for like certain parts of progress throughout the game. So for example, like right about here, he talks about like the AI garbage, which is hilarious because it didn't exist, and like live leaks and how you'll probably watch some guy with 1,000 or 1 million followers do this for you on Twitch because the game's too hard, which is hilarious. And then like in this next bit, there's an orange on a table, and he's like, an orange, it's bitter. Peel conceals like a sweet fruit. He's like, I don't want the fruit, I want the bitter peel. I want a difficult game. I want it to be difficult. Like, games are too easy now. There's checkpoints. Like back when we were kids, you had to launch up the Lion King and beat it before dinner because there was no save. So he's got some really cool monologues, but he only gives them when you hit those checkpoints going forward. And then if you make a huge mistake and lose a lot of progress, here's the orange. Then he goes like, oof, that's really frustrating, but you can't give up, you know, like try again. So he's not like rubbing your face. He's just saying like, this is hard and you're gonna get through it. Fudge. Okay, everything's fine. On the speedrunning website, someone completed this glitchless in less than a minute. My first run took me 4 streams, 2 hours each, so it took me about 8 hours if I recall correctly. And then like the next one after that was like 2 hours or 4, yeah, and then like an hour, and then like 4 or 5 minutes, and then like 30 minutes, like 15 minutes. Like I got faster and faster over time. Like we just did it in like 22 minutes in our last run. I've been blamed for last, so I'll take it. Ginger Chef. I keep calling you Ginger Chef. Sorry. Ginger Moonbeam. That's hilarious. I've been called worse. Does Tic-Tac-Toe count as tabletop? Technically, yes. If you were playing a game, and again, you could play that online if you wanted to. If you were playing a game, that is something you could stream. Ah, fudge. What's funny is during Actual Life United, there was like tournaments and things to like, you know, to help raise funds for kids in like an in-life or in-person Actual Life event. And whenever there was ties, they would just do rock, paper, scissors, and that's a game. So we were playing games like rock, paper, scissors to determine tiebreakers for tournaments. Stop bouncing, you goober. But no, you could play Candy Crush on your phone for Extra Life if you wanted. There is no wrong with Extra Life. So yeah, you could do tic-tac-toe. You could do Hangman. But again, I'm sure digital versions of those exist too. Nina, I tell my kids about all the time. Yes, yes. Days that only end in Y. So this is where we fell last time. I was trying to hook that thumbs up, and I totally just beat the crap out of the side of this church and yeeted myself down to the safety grill. That's what I was supposed to do. Woo! The speedrun never makes me want to play this game. Honestly, like, as someone who has beaten this game 50 times, the speedruns are inhuman. They're inhuman. They're skipping bits in a matter of seconds that I will spend 45 minutes on. Come on. We have 9 minutes to get to the part I want to show you guys, because we've never done it before.
It feels like we're closer now.
So we've made progress, so
Composer
Bennett
and
Foddy
climber,
speaking.
Designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
Inhuman. To be fair, Lynn Wolf, there are people that speedrun Halo that, I mean, they, again, can beat that whole game in about 16 minutes if they want. I know a couple tricks to, like, you know, beat us a couple levels in, like, 30 seconds. But it involves, like, glitching through walls and getting very lucky. And it took lots and lots of practice, but that's, again, every speedrunner. Atlas Artemis, hello, hello.
Hello there.
Welcome to stream. Gosshawk, long time to see. How are you? Gorey, seriously, how many times do you go through this self-harm? Gosshawk, ironically, I gotta show you this. A new achievement over here, buddy. Reach the mountaintop 50 times. Show my kids Breath of the Wild speedrun. It was gross. Oh my gosh. I gotta look this up. There's a YouTube channel called Terminal Montage, and he does Breath of the Wild, and he shows like the speedrun strats, and it's amazing. Like, he literally just glitches through walls and beats Ganon up naked. It's hilarious.
Link. You've been in was.
He just rolls into these temples. And like, he's like, come on, I'm speedrunning, hurry up, faster, faster, faster. Be like, excuse me, princess. Just speedrunning this whole dungeon. Just this is exact, and now he's in another dungeon. But this is exactly what the speedrunning like community is like. They're just doing impossible things. It's amazing. Oh god. I'm so excited. I start work. Amazing, Atlas. Amazing. Well, break a leg on your first day. Hopefully, yeah, I think you mentioned that last time you popped in. Overrated, am I right? Good, Atlas. Glad to hear it, but yeah. All right, let's see if we can get to the bit where I'm trying to get us to in the next 6 minutes. Don't break your leg the first day. Hey, man. That is a, yeah, I just always say it's bad luck to say good luck. You know, like it's bad luck to say Hamlet on Broadway. So you say break a leg, but yeah, don't break your leg at work. Companies don't want to pay workman's comp to new employees. Fudge. It's like using the bucket in Skyrim. Maybe fetching water. Maybe I'm breaking physics. Rogue Delta, I love that you know that. Like, you literally stand on the bucket and say, pick this up. And then you're just... I think before all the patches, you could do the exact same thing in Fallout 3, whichever one came out in like 2016-ish. I think that's Fallout 3. Or was that Fallout 4? I don't remember. Workman's comp is a real thing though, but they don't want to pay it out. They're gonna be like, he did this on purpose, and he was clocked out, and he wasn't wearing the proper shoes, and he was still under new employment, and his 30-day probational period, and yeah. Life insurance is the same way. Does it pay out? Sure. Does it want to pay out? Absolutely not. They will do everything they can to make, well, actually... How's it going, Gorey? Raging yet? We just got the 50th completion, so we are at the point now where I'm just trying to get you guys to a spot where we can do something we've never done before on stream. Fudge, I just keep hitting that underhang. Cartos MC, this is the worst game ever, by the way. Like, just a horrible time. It is, Cartos, it is. But this is why it's an extra life donation incentive. I get punished, and you guys get rewarded. It's a win-win. Yeet! Yeet! It's true, man. They don't want to... Companies don't want to pay out. Life insurance for sure. Can you imagine, like, paying into life insurance for your entire life, and then they're like, oh, sorry, your father died? Nope, can't help you. Thanks for the money, though, for the last 70 years. Hope not. I really want to get past this part, because the part I'm looking for is like just past these snowmen. I feel like there have been a lot of games that were made based on this game that were much worse. Yeah, there's like a 2D like climbing game that looks just like Bennett Foddy. Like all you see are this man's arms. There's one with Bennett Foddy called Baby Legs. And now that we've gotten this last achievement, we might put Baby Legs on our Extra Life donation page. So that's a thing. I haven't played Baby Legs, but it's 3D. It looks just as clumsy and difficult. The word Souls game? Oh my god. Eldest Souls. That was a homage to Dark Souls and like all of those Souls-like games. Yeah, no, that game was difficult. Like, I spent 3 days fighting a single boss and just dying over and over and over. But to be fair, that also happened in Hollow Knight. Thank God. Isn't there worth an egg too? Maybe? There's also that game called, I Am Toast? Fudge! We were up and I just wiggled my mouse wrong. Yeah, there's that I Am Toast game or I'm Bread. And you gotta like, you control the corners and like you can't get too dirty and you can't hold anything for very long. And you gotta like get to a toaster or like burn yourself on a stove or like an electrical outlet or a lamp just to get yourself toasted. Come on. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish I could teleport to the bit. I don't want to say the bit I haven't done before. I don't want to say its name because you guys all know what I'm talking about, but I'm also like running out of real estate here in terms of obstacles in this game. So I figure if you guys have been seen this completed before, you know where we're going. Got this, Gorey. Believe in you. Thank you, Rug. Rug, you're so, like, supportive. I appreciate you. Especially like with Hollow Knight, where I'm getting my butt kicked. That was not quite the elevation or the horizontal distance. Okay. We are running out of time. Okay, here we go. 3 days of nothing but a Silk Song soon. Oops, all Silk Song. Oh man, I almost recovered from that. Soon. Yeah, no, I reached out to our DM. I was like, hey, we doing Dungeons and Dragons this week? And he's like, nope. Something came up. I'm like, all right. Oops, all crunch berries it is. That's so funny. I figured you'd be excited to see that, Soul. No, we made a bunch of really good progress in the last Silk Song stream, so like I'm kind of excited to go back, especially not with the double jump. Like that's gonna open up a lot of places for us that we previously pinned. So we're gonna have to do that thing where we go back and do some backpedaling and maybe unpin some stuff, but it's all gonna be for the good. You know, I like Silk Song a lot. I mean, you did just 100% it. Man, the hammer was perfectly... We got everything we needed, but I swung it too fast, so we bounced. I'm gonna give this one more shot. I'll give it 3 more shots. But if we can't make it, the goal is I was gonna ride the snake. Oh my gosh, Silk Song Sleep Token? That's a match made in heaven. I'm gonna lower the desk. Because playing upright is awkward. Okay. Now it feels so low. That's so weird. But this is way more comfortable for me. So we're gonna see if maybe this helps us get to what we're going for here. Diabetic Eagle with the leg lifts. I see you. Let me see if I can knock this out. If not, I'll definitely knock those out for sure. This song seems far too quiet. Here we go. Hee hee hee. No rush, thank you. Oh my god, perfect. What are the odds we lower the desk? So, yeah, oh my god, that's actually an amazing idea. Hold on, do I have a button for that? Hold on. You can, Vermont, you can. My audio's being a little silly. Hold on. Why it's being silly? Excellent. All right. Yeah, my audio's being funny. Where's it play without headphones? I think it's my headphones. Okay, where are we? Oh yeah. We're trying to get to the snake bit.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
Oh, thank God. We fell here on one of our last runs, and, like, that means I have to do the anvil again. We're so close to the snake, friends. We're so close to the snake. I know, Eagle. I'm literally like 2 jumps away. So, don't. People like in chat, like on like these other 50 previous runs, were saying like, "Yo, if I donate, will you ride the snake?" I'm like, no, because this is torture and I don't want to do it again. It doesn't make you reset, but it takes you all the way back to the beginning. Argos, I see you. Make me don't to extra life. We will, I promise. Okay.
We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat.
Okay.
You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
Thanks, Bennett Foddy. Are you guys ready? Do you not ride the snake? We're gonna ride the snake.
Oof, sorry about that. Oh, it happened again.
Right back at the start.
Don't let it get to you.
Don't let it get to you. Keep on trying. Brilliant. We did it. We rode the snake. We did it. All the way back to the beginning. Not the snake. Amazing. Alright, gang. Brilliant. I'm gonna go ahead and quit. I can't believe we did the dang thing. Amazing.
Do a barrel roll.
Alright, well, we got some... Meg, what's up? Welcome to the stream, beautiful. We are going to go ahead and try knocking out some of these incentives real quick, starting with the leg lifts, and then we can jump to extra life, and then we're going to conclude the stream here and find something to raid together. So let's start with the leg lifts. Brilliant. Long time no see, Bobcat. Alright, 10 leg lifts, courtesy of Diabetic Eagle. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One for the kids. Wow. All right. Yeah, definitely not One Wolf. Definitely not. Argos. Okay, Argos. We have, thank you. We have 30 squats courtesy of Platypus, 40 bicep curls, and a hydrate. Well, thank you, Rogue, for the hydrate, taking care of your Tamagotchi here. We're gonna donate to Extra Life right now, just because I want to clear out this queue. Let me do that real quick. Where is my... Oops, over here. Alright, here's the good old Extra Life donation button. This is a Phantom Port Redemption. This is courtesy of Argos. And let me go ahead and give you a drum roll. You ready? Boom, it's in. Argos, thank you so much. I'm going to mark those Phantom points as complete. And then we're going to do the 30 squats and 40 bicep curls. So let's do those. Brilliant. courtesy of Platypus. Argos, there's notification. Brilliant. The Cortana lady? I don't think I ever had a Cortana lady. Are you talking about like a voice to chat thing? Oh man, well, let's not make me do all the things. Alright, here we go. 30 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was from Blade Runner. That was just that's still my wallpaper. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. One for the kids. Alright, Platypus, I'm going to gladly mark that's complete. Last but not least, we've got 40 bicep curls, courtesy of Argos. Let's go. Boop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. One for the kids. Alright. Heart rate's only at 76? How? Argos, thank you for one of those phantom points. I'm glad I marked those complete. And last but not least, we got Rogue Delta with the hydrate. Cheers. Thank you. Bob says a lie. A lie? Hello. Apparently, Argos, apparently. Alright, gang. We're gonna go to the outro screen, we'll find some to raid together and turn our party into their party, and I can't do that just so stick around. We'll be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
Real quick, I just want to make sure before we leave and go back home, until all this nonsense stops and we can start loving each other, we can stop hurting each other because we believe in something different than the person standing next to us. Right. Having a time.
I don't care what you... And nothing...
And I'm muted. Hi! I was like, why am I in the ground? Because we never came out of the ground at the beginning of the stream because I accidentally hit the wrong button. Oops. Professional streamer things. W Gorey stream, thank you, thank you. Wish you all a wonderful night or day. May it be as beautiful as you. Rogue, you're amazing, thank you. Alright, gang, that's going to be here for us. While we were on our way out, our friend Ginger Shep used their Fant Points to direct the raid. And we're going to go and drop a raid on our friend Just Haunter. Just Haunter, I'm pretty sure, is a big-time spooky friend. And we actually raided them at least once before because we're already following them. But they're currently playing a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV online. So I'm going to go ahead and start the raid over in their channel. I'm also making sure that Pumpkin Jack put some info in our broadcast for us to copy and paste over into Just Haunter's stream. But really feel free to say anything along the lines of raid or brains or hype. Tell them to stay spooky, carry the good vibes we can. We'll be back to you guys tomorrow, comes from some more Hollow Knight Silk Song, and we'll also be doing that for the rest of the week. So that's the plans here, friends. Thank you all so much for being here, for us getting over it again, and reaching the final achievement, which is pretty insane. So yeah, stay tuned. We've got some more fun stuff for you this year, and we will talk to you soon. But until then, as always, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves, love each other. I love you. Have yourselves a good evening. Stay spooky. If you excuse me, I get back my cough, and we'll see you all later. Have a great night. Bye.